We're glad you're still with us on Colorado and Company. We just celebrated Hispanic Heritage Month, and here on Colorado and Company, we work to bring you good news from communities across the state. Well, joining me today are Joanna Cintron, President of Development and Communications for the Latino Community Foundation of Colorado, and we also have Nick Lopez, President and CEO of the Latin American Educational Foundation. Both important people on the Cocoa Couch. How are you guys? Welcome.
Doing well, thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Well, Joanna, I'll start with you and this stat here because it's important to talk about this. 21% of Colorado's population are Latino, but that isn't reflected when it comes to the funding received through philanthropic efforts, stuff like that. Can you explain more into that?
Sure. So nationwide, Latino organizations and Latino serving organizations only receive 1% of philanthropic funding, and that's for a variety of reasons. But when you look at it from the lens of Colorado, that means about 1.2 million people are actually being left behind every year.
1.2 million people. That is quite a big number, but it's the reality, right?
It is,
and what is the Latino Community Foundation doing to continue supporting this community?
So we look at it long term, and we want to invest long term and make sure that the community is prosperous for a long time, even beyond us. And so we really believe that that starts with investing in leaders like Nick, because we know strong leaders build strong organizations, and strong organizations build the strong communities that we want to live in.
Absolutely. And Nick, let's go to you because education is a fantastic jumping off point for everyone. Explain more about the efforts you're making through the Latin American Educational Foundation.
Absolutely. First and foremost, we are a scholarship foundation. We have a really proud and rich legacy serving Colorado. We were founded in Denver in 1949, so we just turned 75 years old.
Nice,
yes.
Okay.
And we've proudly served over 7,000 scholars across the state of Colorado, invested over $8 million in their pathways to education. And something we've learned in 75 years is that there's no greater transformational power than that of education. So that generational impact is something we're really proud of here in Colorado.
And you should be. I always think that education, and I tell my girls all the time, that is the one thing nobody can take from you. That is yours, you earn it, and it's gonna be with you the rest of your life. Joanna, let's talk inclusion because that's important in both the workplace and the philanthropic world. How do you focus your efforts to keep your organization top of mind?
When it comes to inclusion, we really live the sort of ethos of philanthropy. The root of the word is love of humanity. And so that to us means we're focused on the people, focused on one person. We know one person can make a difference in the community. And when you start focusing on one person at a community level, you're looking at a huge shift. And for us, that is the root of authentic connection, and that is how we keep ourselves relevant and connected with community.
Yeah, I think that's just wonderful. Nick, can you share a story or an example of like a success story that you have seen?
Absolutely. I'll share the story of the Martinez-Reyes family here in Denver, Colorado. In 2021, we supported Oliver. He graduated from the University of Denver, now works for Disney. His sister, Fernanda, is now a graduating senior at Regis University pursuing nursing. And their youngest sister, Eva, is just enrolled at the University of Denver. That's 3 siblings for all first-generation college in their family.
Oh, my goodness.
And we know that not only is it going to impact their lives, but it's going to totally transform the trajectory of their family, and that's the power of education. And so to be able to support them through scholarships and our advising services and do it in a way that's culturally centered has been really meaningful to watch that entire generation of young scholars begin to thrive.
I mean, all 3 of them. Yeah. And imagine those parents. What joy to see their kiddos just being somebody, getting out in the world and doing so good. Joanna, Colorado Gives Day is right around the corner. What can we do to support Latino Community Foundation of Colorado and, of course, the Latin American Educational Foundation?
Of course. So Colorado Gives Day is December 10th. But it's a whole month of giving. So you can start your donations starting November 1st, so just in a couple of days. And you can search for Latino Community Foundation of Colorado on the website or LAEF or any organization that is near and dear to your heart. I think the beautiful thing about Colorado Gives Day, it is powered by the people and powered by us. And we're talking about Latinos because it's something we're passionate about, and we hope that it's something that other folks are passionate about as well, but there's something for everyone on that platform.
There really is. Colorado Gives Day, December the 10th. I can't believe that's going to be here before you know it. And before I let you guys go, and I think I've kind of channeled this as I've been talking to you, but why are you so passionate about what you do and the changes you've been able to make?
I mean, for me, it's growing up Latina and being really proud and seeing my culture as a superpower, seeing the beauty of my culture, and then unfortunately seeing, negative stories about us so many ways, but knowing and living, with our families and our communities, and knowing there's such a rich story and a rich culture behind all of that. I want to spend my life just talking about that and connecting people to that.
Oh, I feel you on that one. And what about you, Nick?
For me, I'm a first-generation college student as well, born and raised in Pueblo, Colorado. So this lived experience is something that I share with our scholars. And so every day to get up and work on behalf of them to help them achieve their goals and their dreams it's really a labor of love for me, especially with two young boys at home and seeing I see the future in them every day, and that's what drives me and motivates me.
Oh, I think that is wonderful. And I think you two are examples for the Latino community yourselves. So congratulations on the work that you've done. Thank you both for being here this morning. All right, everyone. Colorado Gives Day, as we said, it's the giving campaign. It kicks off on November 1st. You can show your support and donate to the Latino Community Foundation of Colorado and the Latin American Educational Foundation. Learn more at latinocfc.org and coloradogives.org.